So you want to get Trixie fired? Why?
Why do you want to get Trixie fired?
One simply can't allow women like that to attain positions of respect in society. It creates a very bad precedent for the future.
Does it?
But try telling it to this poor sap. She's got him completely steamrolled. That's how they operate.
Is it?
Still, I could get her discharged if I had the goods on her. No doubt a woman like that has left a trail of scandal, and I'd find it if I were still a reporter. But I haven't got time to do the legwork
Oh,
now.
no.
I'm too busy with Emmett and his invention.
You gonna find in a hobby? Let's see if she overhears.
So you wouldn't hesitate to get Trixie fired from her job?
If I had the goods on her. She's obviously got her employer completely bamboozled. The only way to snap him out of his spell would be to show him something really shocking.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then. How about you? Have you got any questions for me?
No.
Then kindly let me pass.
I'm afraid I can't until I've located your registration form.
Oh, this is absurd!
It's bureaucracy. I'm not saying it's not absurd, I'm just saying... Let's talk to Trixie then.
To all who approach these hallowed halls. What's cooking?
Ideas. Up here.
Yeah. Okay, come on, help me out with Edna.
Look, my friend Emmett really needs help.
The one who's going out with Edna Strickland? You're darn right he needs help.
I'm not asking you to actually seduce him. Just make her think that you two have a thing going. It'll drive her crazy.
I guess it would.
So...
I wouldn't do that to another girl unless I was good and mad at her. And besides, it might tarnish my image as a muse.
See you, Trixie.
Don't be a stranger.
Ooh, Cubal's turned up. Hi, Cubal.
Hey, pal.
Oh, jeez, this guy again.
Hello.
Funny, I was gonna say the same thing.
Still talking to Kid. Oh, will you be playing for Trixie later?
Will you be playing piano for Trixie later?
Nah,
Why not?
'cause little Miss Goody Two-Shoes thinks she's too respectable for cue ball these days.
Aww. But you seem angry about her.
You seem kind of angry about Trixie.
Angry. Listen, kid, me and Trixie go way back. I know stuff about her that even Kid doesn't know. Stuff that curl your socks.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And now to see her flouncing around the place, making like her stink don't smell, it just cheeses me off, you know?
So what's so toe curling about Trixie?
So what's so, toe curling about Trixie's past?
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, come on.
No.
Tell you what, I'll tell you something embarrassing about me first.
Like what?
I once hijacked a train.
Last year, I drove a train off a cliff.
Why'd you do that?
You know, now that I think about it, I'm not really sure. It's a long story.
All right, Junior, you win. That was pretty embarrassing. Almost as embarrassing as this.
Is that Trixie?
Yep.
She's not wearing much.
No kidding. She did a lot of these artistic postcards a few years ago. I got a whole set of them.
Can I, have one?
I don't know. You ain't gonna do nothing bad with it, are you?
Hey, I promise. I'll only use it for the greater good.
That's not a no.
Wow. Okay.
Well, yeah, what's with the teeth? They're kind of greeny.
What's with your teeth?
My teeth?
Yeah, they're green.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Seriously, your teeth.
Seriously, man, what's going on with your
It's
teeth?
nothing. Nothing. Oh, crap.
What's wrong?
It's these.
Dr. Frinkle's algae cakes?
A crate of them fell off the truck while I was unloading it, and I just can't stop eating them. I don't know they turned my teeth green.
Well, the algae part might have been a clue.
Please don't rat me out, Artie, okay? I really need this job.
No problem, but you better let me keep the cakes.
Sure thing, pal.
Okay. Right.
Hang loose, pal.
You talk funny, mister.
Yeah, okay. We're going to have to be very mean to Trixie, by... Oh, no, no, no. I'm going to pass this to Edna.
Back again, Mr. Callahan? What can I help you with?
I was thinking.
Nope.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
So...
And I suppose...
Still looking?
Ah. Right, so we're going to give her the picture. Which she will then use to get Trixie fired.
You might want to take a look at this.
Why in the world would I be interested in... Oh, what have we here? Oh, sir! Mr. McFly!
Sorry, Trixie.
It appears your muse has been inspiring more than progress.
Trixie? Oh, no, no, no. What are you doing with a dirty postcard?
What is she doing in a dirty postcard? I swear, Mr. McFly, if that doesn't convince you that Trixie Trotter is unfit to represent Hill
I don't
Valley...
need you to lecture me about who I can or can't hire, Miss Strickland. Trixie's darn good at what she does. I don't care if she was once the winsome wench of Winnipeg. Her past doesn't matter to... Trixie?
What is it, Audie?
You know I don't like to pry, but what state did you grow up in?
Province, Manitoba. Why?
Not even an American.
See, darling, the charter specifically states that the Expo's hostess must be a U.S. citizen, so if you're really a Canadian...
I'm being fired? You're firing me?
I don't want to.
Aww.
Take it back.
Well, I'm glad somebody's listening to reason.
So sorry, Trixie.
Let's talk.
These people, these non-American citizens. They're all terrible. And they all have stupid accents.
Trixie?
I'll do it. I'll make that blue-nosed bitty eat her heart out.
That's great. I got it all planned out. When Emmett shows
But
up...
we gotta do it my way.
Huh?
I'm no good with improvising, and I ain't gonna memorize no lines. But I was in this play once.
Okay.
Parliamate's Predicament. I figure I could lift a scene from that.
Okay.
Only, I need a few props.
Why am I not surprised?
Some furs, a big diamond. It doesn't have to be real, understand?
That makes it easier.
And something from this friend of yours, Emmett. Has he got a photo album?
I don't know. Probably.
Better bring it to me.
Furs, a diamond, and Emmett's photo album. And then?
Sit back and watch the fur fly.
Hi,
Okay.
Trix.
Well, no, I didn't want to do
Hi,
that.
kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right. You got all the props I asked for?
No.
The furs and the diamonds?
I've not even left
and your
yet.
friend's photo album?
Not all of them yet, but I'm working.
I haven't got any of them.
Good. I'm itching to give Miss High and Mighty an eyeful.
Okay, let's go this way and avoid it. Let's chat to... Let's see if... Do we travel in the DeLorean? No, I just need to... So how do we get to the garage? Do we have to drive... Do we have to just... Right, okay, so run along this way. Diamond furs and... Ooh, street.
The brown place is on Riverside Drive. Way too far to go on foot. I wonder how Doc's coming with the DeLorean.
Oh, okay. Yes, please run when I tell you to run. It does help things along. Let's see if we can drive with it then. I mean, we could drive with it, so... How's the DeLorean?
Have you figured out what's wrong with the time circuits?
Not sure. Possibly. It seems to me to be a simple wiring issue, but I'm double-checking to make sure. All the basic equipment appears to be functional.
Any chance I could borrow the DeLorean? I want to drop in on young you at the lab.
Well, I don't know. The time circuits...
Listen, I promise I won't take it to 88.
Even so, I'm worried about letting it out of my sight while it's still behaving unpredictably. Tell you what, I'll take it on a test drive 1 minute into the past. If it passes the test, I'll let you borrow it.
Okay.
afraid not. In fact, the discrepancy appears to be getting worse. I arrived 6 hours ago.
Oh dear.
Oh, too bad.
I didn't want to risk undoing any of the work you've done thus far, so I kept out of sight. But the time lag wasn't entirely a waste. I stopped by the hardware store and bought the parts for a chronometric analyzer.
A what?
A diagnostic device. See, I plug it into the time circuits and set them to cycle. When the green light goes off, I should have the data I'll need to understand the scope of the problem.
Hey, no driving the exhibits off the lot!
Looks like you'll have to find another set of wheels if you want to get to the lab.
Okay. And then the game's gonna be, oh, you need to talk to Cue Ball, use the truck. I find it interesting that Trixie doesn't want to learn lines, and yet that's kind of part of this whole thing. A diorama. I read that it's diamond, which is not what it is. Buttons. Buttons.
Press button to experience future Hill Valley, circa 1981.
Ah, dear.
I don't think I've visited that timeline yet.
Oh my goodness, don't say yet. What's over here on this side? It's still all closed up. Right. I need your truck, Cue Ball.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, good. He's back.
What are you hauling?
What kind of stuff have they got you hauling here?
How the heck would I know? Electro this, robo that, dynamo the other. It's all Greek to me.
Electro is Greek. I'm just wondering if all those like Dynamo, Electro, Robo, if they're all Greek. Electro, I think, is Greek. Dynamo might be as well, actually. If it is, very clever, well played game. If not, are you still mad at Trixie?
You still cheesed off at Trixie?
Yeah, but I'm more cheesed off at whoever got her fired.
That'd be Edna Strickland. Oh dear.
You still cheesed off at Trixie?
What happened?
Yeah, but I'm more cheesed off at whoever got her fired.
Oh,
Oh, he's like, oh. Shouldn't have said that.
stay out of trouble, Cue Ball.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Cool. Can I steal your truck?
No keys. I'll have to find my wheels somewhere else.
Can't use the truck. Ooh, ooh. Is that a skateboard? Can we use that train?
Press button to experience future Hill Valley, circa
Ooh,
1981.
we might be able to use this as a skateboard. The train of the future. Oops.
My future wouldn't be built so shoddily.
Hi, Miss Strickland. I was just...
Break what you like, Mr. Callahan. It's no skin off my nose. Just keep away from Emmett's booth. Speaking of whom, I'd better go see what's keeping him.
Oh, I'll check up on him.
I'll go check on him for you. I was just heading there anyway.
No, you weren't. The last thing he needs is another distraction at the 11th hour.
But...
Tut tut. Not another word. I've got the rest of the day all mapped out.
Miss Strickland!
I'm sorry, I don't recognize you. Heavens, you shaved off your hair, but... Carl Sagan?
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
I'm not sure it would be seemly for me to be seen in the company of an alleged arsonist.
I think it may be in your best interest. You see, I know what you're up to.
Let's go somewhere where we can talk privately.
I know what you're up to.
Go. I'll keep her occupied till you get back.
Okay. Interesting. So, street. Street.
Hang on, Emmett. Hope you're ready for a big breakup.
So what we need is, I know they're talking. We need the fur, the diamond, and the photo album.
Thanks again for your assistance, Detective Parker.
Detective? What the hell is Kid doing here?
Nothing criminal, I assure you. I was just getting a mind map of Mr. Tannen for our exhibition at the expo. The authorities wouldn't allow Edna and I to stage a demonstration of the mental alignment meter with a violent felon, but this little baby is just as good. Okay, let's see now, what's next? Check the stew, sort the maps. Ooh, I almost forgot that.
Edna really is cracking the whip, isn't she?
Well, yes, but she's got my best interests at heart. Without her, I can get so distracted. Did she send you down here to check up on me?
Yeah, she wanted to come herself, but...
She's busy too, I know. Well, You're a poor substitute for Edna's lovely features, but make yourself at home.
Thanks.
No thanks are necessary. Without you, I'd never be where I am now. In love with the woman of my dreams. And a mere 6 hours from my first public triumph as a scientist. Wait a minute. 6 hours? Jumping Jehoshaphat, I'm running out of time!
How amusing for a person who invents a time machine. Okay. Don't want to exit. Let's see what's around here. Odd-looking printer.
How does the mental alignment thing work?
Yes.
Here, I'll show you.
Hey,
The test subject wears this mind mapping helmet, which probes the brain by measuring fluctuations in skin conductance and electrical resistance on the surface of the parietal lobe.
uh-huh.
Right.
When I turn on the mind mapping helmet with this radio switch, the subject is exposed to a series of visual stimuli intended to provoke a series of positive or negative responses, as indicated by these lights on the helmet.
Hey, is that?
As the responses are recorded, they're relayed to this special typewriter, which prints out a punch card that represents the subject's mind map.
So what did we get?
All I see is a bunch of holes.
Well, to you, maybe. But to our mental alignment meter, this mind map is nothing less than a peek into your subconscious. Observe as I place your mind map into the MAM.
And I get... Layabout.
Layabout? Is that machine calling me a slacker?
No, your own physiological responses did.
Hmm. Right, so if those are... Ooh, stack of
What's
mind maps.
this?
The mind map cards from the dozens of subjects I've tested during the last few weeks. I've got to get them sorted before the expo begins.
Why?
Edna's got this grand scheme to catalog all of Hill Valley citizens by their mental alignment. Isn't that cute?
No.
Not really.
That's terrifying. Right, I think what we want to do is... Oh, I see. So... Oh! So you have a negative reaction when this...
Ew.
the positive things pop up like that. So then what we do is we want to switch to the next one. So because I'm guessing that... Oh, Edna's positive. Oh, no, 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 I did the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing. And is that gamma? Right. Oh, so, okay, so because I switched the test up, is that? Ah, slide advancer. So, because he's not paying attention,
Ew.
the pictures are pretty much irrelevant. It's all kind of... So what we want to do is we want to go slide. Next slide.